Hello everybody, on this episode of the Crate Rate, we are going to unbox and review Loot Crate's first sequel, the Heroes 2 theme, and find out if it is the sequel that we deserve. Welcome back, guys. I'm one of your hosts, AJ, and joined with me for the first time is Simon. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad to be here with both of you and all the mosquitoes.
All the mosquitoes are lovely. Big Poppa can't join us today. We are going to miss him. But you guys already know our youngest member, Hales.
What's up?
For those of you who don't know, Loot Crate is a monthly subscription service that combines random items with various monthly themes, all packaged and shipped to your doorstep. Let's find out and get into this unboxing if that Heroes 2 is up to snuff. It is time to get into this unboxing. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's open this up. Which way does it go? This is a big box. It's one of the bigger crates that Loot Crate has done. All right. Ooh.
Yes.
A
Oh.
lot of stuff.
I feel obligated because you're my guest, or our guest. You can pick the first item.
Ooh. Okay. Pressure.
Nope, go for it.
I'm gonna go in here.
Now bypass the big one and dig deep, huh?
That's what I like to do.
All right.
Loot Crate's actually, this is my first time getting Loot Crate. I picked, I really love this. I'm wearing mine right now, actually. It's a Zelda armband from the video game Legend of Zelda. It's actually a sweatband. Because when I get nervous, I sweat a lot, so it's really helpful.
And the summer heat.
And the summer heat.
Definitely, for sure.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's stylish, and I love the little Triforce emblem that's on the band.
What is the significance of the Triforce in the Legend of Zelda series?
The significance of the Triforce. You know, that's a good question.
Sure. So, while you're holding this, I want you to remember that he who possesses the Triforce gets the one wish of the heart. So if you hold it tight and you wish really, really far, don't tell everybody else what your wish is. But it'll probably come true. All right?
I remember when you tried to convince me to play that.
Yeah.
It didn't work that much.
That's because you have no imagination.
I do too.
Okay.
And I have a very little attention span, so that's why I didn't remember
But
the significance.
I understand. Do you mind if I go next, Tails?
Sure.
All right, I am going to take the big item here, which we are going to... Ooh, it is a pop. How do I feel about pops, Hales?
You love pop.
I love pops. Pops are amazing. This is a Q-pop, however. I'm not sure if that's short for Q-tip pop or what it is, but it's different from the Funko Pops that normally come in the box.
They look the same.
They do and they don't. This one has a little set piece at the bottom of it here, as you can see, and it's themed for the Batman classic TV series with Adam West on there. Very, very exciting. So I'm pumped to add this to my collection. Hales, which one do you want next? Let's see. How about this tool here? What do we got?
Ooh, it's a batarang.
Batarang? What is a batarang?
Imagined to. It's one of Batman's homemade weapons. I've always imagined to have one of these. But the cool thing about this is it's a multi-tool. It's a keychain, a bottle opener, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a flathead screwdriver.
Now, do you need a license to do that? Do you think it's
Shouldn't.
one of those registered weapons that you have to have?
You don't have to have it, but it's useful.
Because Batman doesn't have a license. He does what he wants because he's Batman, right?
Of course.
Awesome. Simon, I think you're up.
I am. I like this.
What
Star
is-
Trek.
What is this?
This is a Spock air freshener. It's vanilla.
Now, does it taste like vanilla?
It does not.
Have you tried it?
I have.
And not good.
It smells great.
Okay.
It does not taste great. I
Well-
mean, not great. It's okay.
It's okay.
But
Sure. Now, would you recommend them tasting it?
I wouldn't.
This is a disclaimer. Do not eat the air freshener.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
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 I'm confused.
Don't
Continue.
eat it. Okay. I put this in my car. It looks nice with my mirrors.
Yes.
And it smells awesome. It actually does really smell. It smells pretty good.
Cool.
I
And,
love it.
you know, it's a theme to, Spock, rest in peace.
Yeah.
To the, yes.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
When you ate that, did your breath smell like vanilla?
That's a great question.
That is a great question.
Because if it didn't, does it defeat the purpose?
I don't know.
Okay.
It didn't. I was eating a number of things that day.
Cookies?
A little bit.
Cool. All right.
Can
So
you do this?
I cannot do that.
I can kind of do it.
I can't.
I'm broken. Hold on. I'm broken. Comment below if you guys can do that because I can't. Maybe you can make some little emojis. I'm going to go because I'm a little feeling left out that I cannot do this.
Okay.
What do we got here? Looks like we have cardboard, and hey, this looks like one of those Loot Crate posters. Let's see what we got.
That's cool.
That is kind of cool. So we have a She Can Do It Wonder Woman themed poster here, which is good timing because Wonder Woman is becoming a more popular addition, mainstream, I would say, because of the Batman vs. Superman movie that's coming out next year. Hales, what do you think of the poster?
I like it. I've never been a huge fan of Wonder Woman, but I know one of my friends are.
Which friend?
My friend's mom.
Okay, fair enough. That's amazing. Hales, I think it is your turn. You do what you always do.
I always do the Loot Crate pens. They always say Loot Crate on it in the month and what the theme is. So it says Loot Crate, July 2015 Heroes 2, and it has the Batman picture with the bat symbol on it.
So not one, not two, but 3 Batman items.
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters?
Batman.
Batman. Got it. Good. Simon.
I'm gonna pick this book.
It is an awesome book.
It's actually it's pretty good quality book too. It's a hardcover.
And those of you who don't know, it's Luke Case's first hardcover edition book.
Yeah, so I thought that was really interesting. But it's the League of Regrettable Superheroes, and it kind of spins on some funny superheroes like this tag team of Nightmare and Sleepy.
I guess those go together.
They kind of do.
What isn't a regrettable superhero?
I'm guessing. Well, here's B-Man. Regrettable superheroes might be like superheroes that aren't really memorable or kind of like the underdogs, you know?
We all like underdogs. There's a bunch
do.
of movies about underdogs, how they rise up. Maybe this is their opportunity.
There's a movie about an underdog.
There is, but
Called
that is underdog.
Is that the
Underdog.
geek?
Underdog isn't in here, I don't think.
He might be.
He might be.
Cool. Do you mind while you browse through that if I go ahead and finish these last 2 items in this
Please
crate?
do.
Cool. So it looks like here, along with the Loot Crate magazine, we have a Brawlaha. Looks like
that?
it is, well, this is a skin, a white Fang Ganache skin for a game. It's a free-to-play platform brawler. I have not played this game before. Simon, have you?
I have not.
I haven't either.
I see it's a Loot Crate exclusive.
Yeah, this particular skin looks like it's a Loot Crate exclusive. The game is available on Steam. It looks like Twitch TV has some things, Facebook and Twitter on there. And I think that, seeing how I'm not real familiar with it, I'm going to go ahead and give away the code.
Ooh.
So, first come, first serve. Whoever redeems the code first gets the skin. And last but not least, something that Loot Crate always includes is Loot Crate Magazine. This gives you a detailed description of all the items that are in the crates, given a little bit of history behind them, and they also have a lot of question and answers on here, like the Death of Superman Lives, what happened with that video. Are you familiar with that?
I've heard the rumors.
You heard, that's what we've all heard, is rumors. Years ago, Kevin Smith and Nicolas Cage were going to make a Death of Superman film. Everybody was excited about it, and all of a sudden it got kaput. Squashed. Find out why? We're not exactly sure, but I know you can check out the commentary DVD that's available now. Plus, it's got a little bit of question and answer here for that. You got the Mega Crate listed in here too, which looks amazing. Xbox One console, the Triforce Shield backpack, and looks like an R2-D2 item here. So good luck and congratulations to the winner of the Mega Crate. Amazing. So, guys, I think that takes care of the unboxing. I think it's time to find out if this crate was worth the value when we value this crate.
Loot Crate claims they have a $40 value of all this stuff in the box. Now, this only costs $13 plus shipping and handling, which would be $20. So, if we're getting double the money on this.
Yeah, Simon, if you had to guess, what do you think total value would be on this crate?
For everything?
For everything, just a roundabout.
Yeah. I'm going to ballpark probably 50?
$50? So you think it's about $10 over what they claim?
No, maybe 55.
55, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fair assumption. I will tell you, we searched the internet far and wide. A lot of our comparables this time came from Amazon because it had a lot of the similar items on here. Keep in mind these are exclusive items, so your values might change a little bit. but we are looking at a $75 value in
Oh,
this
really?
crate. Yes.
What?
So you're almost doubling what Loot Crate claims. You're getting way more than that $20 value here. So those of you who did not subscribe, when that second crate option comes up, make sure you grab that for that $20. To give you an example on how everything priced out, the poster alone on Amazon was $13.
Really?
Which is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Zelda wristband, $7.
Oh.
The multi-tool, the Batman multi-tool here, which is amazing, $20 alone. So this right here was the price of your crate. You're looking at the book on Amazon. Now keep in mind, it did not have the exclusive Loot Crate Club cover on it. It was $18. The pop itself was on sale for $15. Normally retails for $20.
Mm-hmm.
So again, another item that's comparable to the crate. And the Spock air freshener, about $2, which is standard for an air freshener. Now, I did not value this game skin here because I couldn't find anything on there on how much a game skin was. So this is going to be considered added bonus. So we're over $75 all for that $20. So this crate has been an exquisite value.
Yeah.
Only thing left to do now is to rate this crate. It is time for the moment that you've all been waiting for. It is time for us to rate this crate. We're going to let you go first, Simon. What I would like you to do is tell us your favorite item, why, and then give us our rating out of 10.
Okay. My favorite item is actually going to be that Batarang there.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like it. And one of the main reasons I like it is because it's really heavy. And
Heavy.
Yeah, it is. It feels like a Batarang.
Okay.
I've always wanted a Batarang as a kid, but my mom never let me have anything sharp.
I
Dangerous.
could understand why. Seeing you walk around here a little bit, you know.
And I mean that's fair. But
I don't know if I told you I padded the walls for you.
I'm honored.
Thank you.
But it's just I love it, and I have tried to put it on my keychain, but I ended up hurting myself. So now it's just kind of a cool collector's item.
So that licensing that I was talking to about Haley earlier might apply to you.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it would apply. It'd be helpful,
Okay.
but
Good. Maybe there's on the package a training manual or something that do's and
that
don'ts.
would be
You can go for it.
awesome.
So what would you rate this crate out of 10?
Out of 10, I'd probably give it around 6.8.
Yeah, you're filling in for Big Poppa real well right now.
I am.
Yeah, he does. Exactly. Perfect. No problem. Hales, favorite item and your rating.
My favorite item is the cube pop of Batman. I like pops, and it feels in good for the t-shirts.
Okay.
And I love Batman.
Batman's awesome.
Yep.
Cool. And what's your rating?
My rating out of 10 is 7.3.
What? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that. My turn. So my favorite item is as well the pop. Surprise, surprise. I love these pop characters. I would like to have all pops in here, and I think actually they did a packaging at one point in time with several pops, which is kind of cool. Get lucky on that. My rating is similar to yours, Hales. 7.3 out of 10 as well. So with Big Poppa not being here, Hales, compress all the numbers, become the human calculator, and what is our crate rate rating?
7.1.
7.1 out of 10. That is a very decent crate. I don't know how well it's going to compare to the Heroes 1 crate. I think me and I should do a video about that coming up soon.
I have
Apples
to
to apples
say,
comparison. Yeah,
I like the Heroes better, the original one.
do you?
Just,
Yeah, go ahead.
just because of this Morlong was just Batman.
Okay.
And there was a few things that were kind of about, but in the original, there was Ninja Turtles, cool stuff to put on, and I liked all those things. Those things were different than these things, so I just liked them better.
Do you think maybe it was because it was only our first crate that we filmed that you liked it so much?
Part of it because it rose my expectations.
Sure. Yeah, kind of got excited. Simon, if you were disappointed in one item in this crate, what would it be? Being your first loot crate.
Being my first loot crate. I mean, yeah, probably the game code, just because I don't play the game, but conversely to what Haley said, Batman's my favorite superhero, so I absolutely love most of everything in this crate.
Okay.
But yeah, probably my least favorite thing would be this. It'd be cool if there was like a little Steam gift card or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. But still, I mean, it'd maybe give me an opportunity to explore the game since I haven't yet.
Yep. And
But-
and this is what we kind of called filler items in the
Yeah.
Loot Crate. When we rated Nerd Block versus Loot Crate, we did talk about Loot Crate has more items, but this is one of those filler things that get in there that might be hit. You might love this game, and it might be awesome to have that exclusive thing.
Yeah.
But for us, it was just kind of a miss because we don't play the item. If I were to pick something, it would be the Legend of Zelda item. I'm a super Legend of Zelda geek, and I wish that it was something a little bit more.
Yeah.
And to get a sweatband out of it, I was a little disappointed. I liked that it was the Triforce logo, but I would like a little bit. A pop, Link pop would have been amazing. Hales, what about one item that you were disappointed in?
The poster. See, I'm not a big Wonder Woman fan.
Yeah.
But the last time we got a poster was Villains, and I like that poster. And this one, I'm like, maybe it could have been a different superhero or a different hero.
Yeah. The only female represented in this one, I think they did a pretty good job of highlighting Wonder Woman, though, which will have a TV series coming later as well. So it's kind of adding more to the popularity, which is cool. All right, let's wrap up this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment below on what your favorite item was on the crate. Like, share, and subscribe this video for more. Don't be shy. Smash that like button as many times as you can.
As hard as you can.
As hard as you can, that's right. Simon, thank you for joining us and being our guest appearance today.
Thank you for having me.
You can follow him on Twitter at Nomus3883. Hales is Hailstorm3107. Follow me at The Crate Rate. And until next time, guys, keep crate rating.